ask you, do you guys want to introduce yourself? I like to have things kind of informal and interactive. If you want to, you could just unmute yourselves whenever you want and just, where well, some of you told already where you're from, but it'd be nice to hear what you're sort of mostly interested about as well. So I know to cover the right things.
Okay. Can you hear me? My name's Jamie Lowe. I currently live in Wales. I met Rita through Racing the Planet, and I've done the 4 deserts through that organization, which is in Antarctica, Namibia, Mongolia, and Chile. I'm interested in getting cold and doing adventurous things in the Arctic. I've been to Finland a couple of times, but the opportunity to do various activities in a sort of point-to-point format and sleeping in huts and things like that is something that would be fantastic, which is why I'm here.
Shall I go next? I'm Nicola. Hi, or Nick. I'm Nicola when I'm naughty and Nick when I'm good. I'm interested in the Arctic Challenge, and I've been to the Arctic before snowshoeing, and I met Rita just recently on a trek in Georgia. So I'm really interested in doing the hut to hut, and different activities will be great. So I'm looking forward to it.
Ewan and Jane from Scotland, oddly enough. We've done the Greenland Challenge, but we haven't done the Arctic Challenge. So just looking forward to hearing more about that. Nice to meet you all.
So Kirsty and I are in Cambridge in the UK, and we've both done Ironman over the last couple of years, and we're looking for the next challenge, and this one looks amazing. We've never been to the Arctic Circle.
Feel free, anybody.
Yeah, we can go next. We're Lucy and Colin Grenville. We are in the south of the UK. Colin runs ultramarathons quite often, and I'm sort of getting there with that. Got up for my first marathon in a few weeks. And we've hiked the Kungsleden in Sweden in the Arctic Circle before, but that was in the summer. And they're generally just adventurers. Done a bit of skiing and cross-country skiing. So, yeah, anything else?
Nope. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Troy Byers, as I said earlier, from outside Washington, D.C. And I previously did the Atacama Crossing, which was almost 10 years ago, coming up on 9 years, I guess. And yeah, I'm really excited. I've never been to Scandinavia or the Nordic countries outside of Iceland and Greenland, and really just looking forward to the whole battery of different activities, and probably especially the dog sledding.
I'm not leaving yet, or like soon, but yeah, I wasn't gonna Irish goodbye you guys, but I imagine you want to go back to bed. Okay. No. Hopefully I'm on mute. If not,
Sam, are you talking to us? Okay, anybody else wants to say hi?
I'm Yan. Yeah, hi, I'm Yan Yan. I'm in Hong Kong. Haven't no one else in Asia at the moment, but I know Rita, you are, so it was nice to see you come back to Hong Kong. I've been in Hong Kong for over 30 years. I paddle a lot on the water. I have been to Alaska and I have done dog sledding. I'm a avid skier, but I haven't skied very recently given COVID. I love the outdoors. I love the adventure, and have not been to Finland. But I'd love to try all the fun activities. Just love adventure, love sport. I was just in Rio doing a paddling race, so excited to do something new.
I'll go next. I'm Angela. I did an Iceland trip earlier this year with Nick, who's on the call as well. I've run several marathons, and Nick has persuaded me to do this. That's it.
I'm Yasmin. I come from Switzerland, and I wanted to do this challenge because 12 years ago I was near to die due to multiple disease issues, and the hospitals told me that I will not live more than 30 years. So I decided to realize some dreams and to have some adventures. And fortunately, due to my knowledge about biochemistry, I also take care of me. And now I have a private coach since 5 years that is training me, strengthening me for my challenges. And this year I did the 100 kilometer of Bill, and I was searching about what next. So I did some Irox run, and I'm preparing some Irox and Spartan race. And I discovered this challenge in Finland. Finland is a country that I dreamed to go because I love metal music. And so, of course, multiple folk metals comes from Finland. So I found that it's a good opportunity to also discover the culture that I dreamed to discover by this music. So, yeah.
Let's see if we can hook you up with any music events at the same time.
Yeah, and I fought my phobia of dog, and so now I really dream to test this sliding with them. So yeah.
Nice. Great to meet you. Anybody else?
Yeah, Rita, hi. You know me obviously, but this is Nick. Somewhere. Where? There you go. Hello.
Hi, Nick.
Hi. So I did cross-country skiing with Rita last year and absolutely loved Finland and just looking for an opportunity to go back. Nick didn't, and I think he's slightly terrified, but still quite interested in the Arctic Challenge.
Nice. Good to have him on the call.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Right. Got a few faces there that I haven't seen yet. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Aris, you want to introduce yourself? Huh?
We had a little chat with Aris already earlier, but Rafik, why don't you introduce yourself and maybe your son at the same time?
I'm actually working outside. My AC is down, so I'm on and off. I've done multiple races, racing the planet. The first time I was in Finland was in Lapland 2022, and I was so impressed with that summer, or whatever it feels like over there. But I wanted to see how it feels like in the winter time, the conditions, and wanted to see how the experience will be in the cold. So I'm coming with my son Aris and my brother-in-law Imtiaz. I had another friend. I think he might ditch me out from India, but let's see how it goes.
Nice, thank you. Roberta, would you like to say hi?
I would like it. Yes, now it works. Yes, hi everybody. I'm Roberto. I live in Switzerland, in the Swiss Alps. I'm a trail running coach and guide here in Switzerland. I participated 2 years ago as a participant at the challenge, and then last year I came back because I love Finland, I love Lapland, and I love Rita. And so I came back last year helping Rita as a guide, and I hope to meet you next February.
Great, thank you. Maybe we'll move on at this point unless there's somebody else still, and then we can talk more at the end, those who have time to stay. And yeah, I think it's still time to introduce and also ask questions and later on as well.